How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Serene Madness. Yeah, I'm still alive. Still fighting the fight. I really haven't had much to talk about in the past few days. So I haven't really been on, and I just haven't had a pretty much good week. Wasn't feeling good as usual, and a lot of pain. My body's now taking its toll. It's almost like the cure is worse than the problem. My leg wound, my incision is pretty much healed. I'm seeing the doctor on Tuesday, the 14th, and he's going to either pull the rug out from underneath me or give me the green light to start getting physical therapy and getting up so I can get ready to go home. Hopefully in a month. I'm thinking more realistically toward middle to the end of February is realistically what I'm looking at for a time frame to go home. But at least I'm kind of in the home stretch for that. Yeah, just a lot of problems with my body. Just my body has been stagnant for so long. I'm extraordinarily atrophied, which means my whole entire body is just weak beyond words. My shoulders, I pulled my right shoulder out of its socket twice. Not completely out, but like I separated the rotator cuff from the ball joint. Just because I'm leaning on it all the time and moving, trying to move around and get comfortable. So they started putting me on a pain patch, but the pain patch made me sick. Just the fumes coming off of it made me nauseous and like lightheaded, and the room was spinning, and it was not a good situation. So I've basically been ODing on Tylenol, and so that's something. So now I got to work on my shoulder now when I go into PT. Also in this past week, I'm having a severe amount of joint pain in all my joints just because of not using them. So all my joints are all like my shoulder joints, my knee joint, and my hip joints are all like in a lot of pain. So again, Tylenol and Oxy. And yeah, that kind of thing. So headaches, the room is spinning a lot. My equilibrium is severely off. And one of the reasons why that is because I have a pressure valve in my head back here. It's part of my disability, and it relieves the excess pressure in my skull and keeps me from basically having an aneurysm. But since I've been down in mostly on my right side, the left side of my brain is, the left and the right are like completely like screwed. So that's going to take some time to equalize out, and that's going to suck. Today I'm sitting up more because I don't really give a shit. I need to sit up a little more. I don't care what these people are saying, because I'm like, I need to do this. I'm now forcing the issue with some of these things, because in my opinion, knowing my system, knowing me, I know what my system's like, and it seems to me that the people in here are treating me more like an invalid or an elderly person, and they're not treating me like an individual that is capable of self-care and independence, and that's what I am in my normal life. And they just think that all disabled people and the elderly can't take care of themselves. So that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting. So we have two residents in here. One resident was looking at me the other day. She's an extraordinarily nice woman, but she treats me like an elderly person. And she's like, oh, you have, your skin over here is darker than it should be. And I'm like, no, that's because I normally sit on it a lot, so the skin's darker. And they're like, no, I don't like that. So you're going to have to get into this position on this, get the pressure off. And I'm like, that's not going to fly in my normal life. I'm going to have to sit up eventually. So pretty much this past weekend, they had me cocked on my right side all weekend. They wouldn't let me move, and it was just, I wanted to punch somebody. It was getting that bad. And my shoulder, it was just a nightmare. And I was just done with it. But I've had some visitors lately. My family's come in, feeding me, giving me some good Italian food. Family's been sending me packages. I have gotten a couple cards from some more people. Again, thank you all who send me cards and things in the mail. Again, if you're interested and if you want to do that kind of thing, my address to send me stuff is in the description box below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have to talk about. I really run out of things to talk about, so if anybody wants to ask me any questions, feel free to list them in the description box below. You know how I like to read your comments because it keeps me going. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I will probably report my status back on Tuesday. I'm probably gonna not really do a video tomorrow unless something comes up. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, and all that. Please subscribe. I could use some more subscribers. Try to make a really new go of this channel, trying to reboot it. So, find your Serene in a Mad World. I appreciate you all. I'm out.